if I blow up and I get very rich and famous, I will have no qualms about asking people to donate money to my son's baseball team.
Thank
Ah,
you.
I saw
Thank
Chris
you.
Benoit
Good
donated
segue.
to her baseball fund.
This
What?
bitch. This bitch.
Bitch. Alyssa Milano was blasted for launching fundraiser for son's baseball trip. Lost her mind. The fans are
What?
not charmed. Alyssa Milano is being dragged by her social media followers for launching a GoFundMe to benefit her 12-year-old son, Milo. Of course, his name is Milo. Baseball team. My son's baseball team is raising money for their Cooperstown trip, she tweeted on Thursday. Any amount would be so greatly appreciated. The fundraiser has a goal of 10 grand and already has raised more than 7,600 at the time of
She could
publishing.
pay the full 10 grand if she wanted to.
You know what
Yeah.
else she could do? She could get on the subway with a box of candy and be
Yeah.
like,
Yes, like
please
all
donate
the other
to our
migrants.
Wash
basketball
cars. I
team."
used to
Yeah.
have to wash cars to raise money for my softball
Yes.
team. Go wash
Yeah.
cars. Shit stains.
Given that she's a famous actress, how do you pronounce this?
Netizens?
Neeson's.
Nathan's felt the Castle Star 51 shouldn't be asking people for money to fund the Birds 12U team. Why isn't Alyssa Milano paying for the whole trip herself? Tweeted one user. Why is she asking for money from people who can barely buy groceries?
Wait,
Oh,
that's
look
the
how
son?
cute. Well, I think he's probably older
Oh, he's
now.
12 okay. years old, right?
He's little there.
I'm like, good God. The
Yes,
tiny
this was
baseball
it. This was
player.
the tweet in question from Thursday.
Well, maybe was it after like, or was it like, I have a lot of followers. I'll just tweet this, something like
Like
that,
the
and then
signal boost, but even then, it's
I
almost in
don't
bad taste
care.
because
You're
if you do,
Alyssa Milano. She's worth $10 million.
is she?
But-
Did we
but
look up her
even-
net worth? Yeah.
even past that, like if you're going to put your children through sports teams and organized sports, you have to fork over the money to send your kids to do things like
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Why are you asking other people? You put your child there. This was possibly going to be something that they were going to do. So if you knew it, why aren't you
Yes.
paying it as the
And it-
parents?
My
What
parents
is
were not
now-
millionaires. I fucking
No.
begged them. I was like, all I want is to be sent away to diving camp in Indiana. I'm like, that's all I want. And they fucking scrapped it. It was like a birthday
Yes,
gift,
my mom was a
Christmas
single
gift.
mom.
It was many gifts. And
Yeah.
Also, shouldn't Alyssa Milano's son be in a very rich school?
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't
These
know.
are all rich kids, I guarantee it. And they all have rich parents who have rich friends, by the way. You want to raise money? You ask your friends. Don't put it out on Twitter.
No, it's like,
Right.
okay.
And she immediately turned the comments off, by the way, because she knew she was going to get roasted.
Oh,
So
let's go.
I mean,
to-
it has to be a misstep, or maybe she has some sort of strange shopping addiction and she's down on her luck. I can't imagine. I don't know.
I just think she's completely neurotic and out of touch.
yes, very out of
Yes.
touch to not know how this is going to come off to the average person.
Yes, you would have to.
And
be.
Again, what's
And-
wrong with like going and selling some candy bars or washing some cars? Like, why are these kids just doing? Let's just throw up a GoFundMe and ask mommy's rich friends to donate. Go
Yeah, sell
raise the money
lemonade
for
or
yourself. I
something.
had to do it. Like,
Work for it.
yeah,
Well,
not
let's
even
look-
mommy's rich friends. It's like it's mommy's fans who
Yeah.
are not rich, who
Yeah.
idolized her from
Yes,
whatever
who on
role.
Why
earth
didn't
would
mommy ask
donate-
her rich friends?
this is giving
Privately.
Oprah and The Rock asking everybody to donate money for Maui. That's what this is giving.
Yeah.
It is okay. So her net worth is $10 million, right?
And that's just
Well-
her. That's not including her
Okay.
husband, who is a CAA agent.
Well, 10 million in LA when Kim's a billionaire, maybe they are poor in LA. You know, like Kim is a billionaire. You know, I mean, even she's the poorest Kardashian is far richer, which is Kendall.
Aren't you
Is
Alyssa
far
Milano?
richer than Alyssa Milano. So maybe it's all about perspective. She was like, "Hey, I don't know, why is this weird? I'm poor here."
Let's see how much they've raised. Wow, they've hit their goal. They raised $11,220. So congrats, boys. Enjoy the trip to Cooperstown, which by the way, like it's
What
I could
about the
drive
extra
there.
money? Where's that going to go now that they've hit their goal?
Also, she
Exactly.
doxed her child's baseball game.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
she's gonna show up there protesting. They're like,
yeah,
"What's
the
going on?"
birds.
Yeah, everybody knows what team her kid plays for now.
Oh,
This
God.
is tone deaf because you're obviously using your fame, your name, your celebrity
You're
to
doxing your child.
make money for this instead of like I don't know. It's like what you said. It's similar to Oprah and The Rock. Like they're not going to put their own money towards this. And then the comments I see from people who I assume are rich go, "Oh, well, it's not the responsibility of wealthy parents to just pay for
Yes, it
everything all
is.
the time."
Yes, it
I
is. They're
well,
your
I mean,
kids.
Whose is
right.
it then?
She
Right.
could have
The
got
Whose
government?
responsibility is it? They're your kids. They're not my kids. Why should I be paying for your kid to go to Cooperstown?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, especially your
It was
fans
odd.
who don't make as much as you do.
Yeah. Hey, there's Hardlands Media. Shout out to Kit.
Yes. Is she asking for money? Isn't she rich? Right. It's a little bit like, do you
She
want to make it
shouldn't.
seem like you're broke or are you just so out of touch?
Yeah.
No, she just obviously it's not her responsibility to pay for the entire team
No.
or anything for them
Oh,
to get there, but they would have made the money.
This fucking girl, Nicole. What is she supposed to do? Fund the entire trip for the team just because she's Alyssa Milano? It's the team organizing it, not her. Get a grip, Chrissy.
Get a grip.
Oh wow,
Chrissy.
okay.
Get a grip.
She shouldn't have tweeted it. She should have given a lump sum, like paid for half or like given what she could. To
Right?
tweet this is absolutely insane. To ask like random fan strangers to pay for the trip is completely out of touch.
And I
mean,
responded simply just with yes, like,
yes.
this is due, fund it, yes, or don't tweet
Yes.
about it.
She could
Yes.
easily.
There's better things to fund money towards that are more dire
She
than
got
a
one
kid's
like.
baseball.
She got one
Her
like.
response to one like.
She thought she's trying to outwit the Whitmaster. Good luck, Nicole. Yeah. It's this whole thing is like, okay, you're rich. Everyone at least perceives you as being rich, right? You have a well-to-do agent husband. So then don't tweet about it. Don't e-beg in the form of posting about your GoFundMe.
It was
Because it's like,
completely insane. She
It's
must
bad
be
taste.
yeah, right.
It's so insane that part of me wonders if this wasn't like some ploy to just like get people talking about her and become relevant in some way.
That's a really good point, actually.
I mean, they do this kind of stuff all
Ah.
the time. They create drama and controversy and just to get their names in the news again. So I would not be surprised if that were this. I don't know if she's smart enough to do something like that. Her husband might be. She
Why
doesn't
would
seem
she
all that bright
ask
to
her
me.
rich friends? Nicole is a producer from Bloomberg and has the Greece flag in her profile. Well, at least it's not the Ukrainian flag.
Maybe
Um,
her son just stole her phone. She doesn't even know this is up. And was like, please donate to my
That's
baseball
funny.
team. Yeah.
That Ethan guy said, I find it hard to believe Alyssa has friends. Fair point. That still, the video of Rose McGowan being interviewed about her is still one of my favorite videos of all time. And they're like, I'm not even joking. If I feel like shit, I'll just like watch Rose McGowan tear Alyssa Milano apart. And
I've
it makes me
never
feel
seen
better.
it.
Oh,
my
it's
God,
so
what
good.
did say? Yeah.
Somebody is talking to her about how Alyssa created Time's Up and she was really responsible for getting the whole women's thing, the Time's Up movement started. And she's like, are you proud of her? Because Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan obviously worked together on Charmed. And she says, somebody or the interviewer is like, are you proud of her? And she says, you have to watch it because Rose is so unbelievably badass in the clip. She's like,
Well, didn't Rose try calling people out like years and years ago, and then nobody believed her?
yes, I've
So-
talked to Rose McGowan on one of my other shows, and
She
she's
just
amazing.
tells it like it is. Yeah.
Tatum always knows best.
Okay, I'll play this and
She's
then we
so
will
pretty.
launch into the Eliza Blue.
I've been meaning to cosplay as her in Scream for a while now. She's so.
I love Rose so much.
She's got a great face.
Yeah, she
If
does.
she didn't have such
Yeah.
a good face, she could not pull off
I know.
this.
And
very
she's
short hair.
honestly such a badass. Like I've talked to her, she's such a badass.
Planet
Former
Terror, where she has the
Charmed
machine
sister,
gun leg. My
Alyssa
God.
Milano, gets a lot of credit for helping me to go viral.
Oh, I know this clip.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Look at her
this.
face.
So-
So
Watch this.
So
Are you
Listen to her.
proud of her? I don't like her
I don't like her.
Listen, hold on.
How'd she hold her face like
because I
that?
think she's a lie.
Because I think she's a lie.
Do you think I don't know these people?
woo,
I'm not looking at this from the outside. I have a lot of experience.
looks like
I
a
know
little
she's married
lizard
to
on her,
CIA
but it's
agent.
the
Do the
microphone.
math. Who's behind Time's Up? CIA. Where do they meet? CIA. Who needs good PR? CIA. who are part of the pimp problem, CAA.
These are very powerful people you're talking
Listen,
They are. So am I.
so
Woo!
am I.
She's so
I
bad.
know my nipples are hard. Oh my
God, my
god.
dick
Yeah.
got hard.
I love her so much.
Oh no, she's cool. Yeah.
The
That
balls
was.
on her.
They are. So
It-
am I.
Yeah, I've never watched Charm.
Ooh.
Alyssa Milano is is it? What else is she famous for?
Who's the boss?
Charmed. I know
Alyssa Milano. It's from the
Scream.
80s. She was in it with Tony Danza. It's like a little sitcom thing. And then she was also, I think she did like a hosting job for like Project Runway All Stars or some bullshit.
Yes.
Oh, listen, I thought I was talking about Rose.
No, Rose is like has a pretty prolific movie star career.
The
Like she's been in a lot of
Housewives
films.
show, is that not? No.
Is what?
Not the Real Housewives. The Wisteria Lane ones. No, not her. I don't know. I've never watched it.
The Witches of Eastwick?
No, that's
You're not
a great
in that.
movie.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about Desperate Housewives?
Desperate Housewives? I
Yeah.
confused Alyssa with somebody else.
No,
Yeah.
no, she's not on that.
No.
I don't think.
I don't
I've
think
never
so.
watched that show, but I don't think she is.
Someone in the chat's asking an important question. What is CAA?
It's a agency. It's a talent agency.
Creative
and
Artists
Oh.
Agency.
They're
They're
shady as fuck.
They're
They're
management
shady
firm.
as fuck.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's like the
one of the big ones.
Weinstein.
It's like United Talent. It's a
Oh, so they
one of the
knew
big
about the
ones.
Weinstein stuff and then called them out to make them look like they
That's
weren't
who
just as guilty.
Rose tried to call out Harvey Weinstein years ago.
I know that part.
Years ago. Like a very long time ago.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.